Well, everyone, as we're all aware, we are now in the middle of a pandemic. We have been for about the last year. And with the advent of recent vaccines being released, it's now become imperative to find our way out of this problem. Delivery and management of vaccines is going to be a critical component to how we're going to address this. If you could move next slide, please. So there are basically 6 basic obstacles that we're facing in this environment. We have a limited vaccine supply. I think everybody's aware of that. But in addition to that, you're coordinating distribution amongst many different vaccines. And this is something that really hasn't happened before for a lot of organizations. Even those that are familiar with delivering vaccines, juggling various vaccines and making sure you're coordinating that inventory properly isn't something that's typically happening. Also, across the various populations that we're going to be delivering vaccines to, this is a very broad swath of individuals. Typically you may see vaccines being delivered maybe at the broadest as flu shots, but in this particular case, we don't really know because there hasn't been enough testing whether or not there are certain specific groups that may have different reactions to various vaccines. So for example, a group with diabetes may have a different kind of response to certain vaccines than others, and this just isn't understood. Additionally, the volumes of vaccines we're administering is going to be huge. I mean, the target is basically everybody, right? So that's a lot larger than getting smallpox shots to a bunch of second graders. As a result, how the systems have to manage this and the scale at which they have to be able to deliver against is a scope that just hasn't been tackled before.